It's a toss-up whether our biggest news is the launch of the SpinupWP REST API or the sneak peek of the SpinupWP CLI tool. But we've made a host of other improvements you won't want to miss. Be sure to check the link in the description where you can access anything we discuss in this video. The SpinupWP REST API is finally here. You no longer have to access the SpinupWP dashboard to manage your sites. The API is currently in beta, so we're adding new capabilities regularly. We highly recommend subscribing to the REST API beta email list to be notified at least a day in advance of any updates. We've released a very limited set of endpoints to start so we can gather input from REST API users. For site controls, these include the ability to create a site, including all deployment options available in the app, list all sites with an option to filter by server, retrieve the details of a single site, permanently delete a site, purge the page and object caches, trigger a Git deployment, and fix the file permissions. For server controls, these include the ability to list all servers, retrieve details of a specific server, permanently delete a server, reboot a server, restart Nginx, PHP-FM, or MySQL. For event controls, you have the ability to list all events or retrieve a single event. We're also working on the PHP SDK, which uses the REST API and makes it easier to build PHP scripts and apps to manage SpinupWP resources. You can get started with the REST API by reading the SpinupWP REST API documentation and creating your first API token. You can create API tokens for personal use or for your team. Some of the endpoints currently in development include the ability to update a site, create a new server, and to update a server. You're more than welcome to share feedback and suggestions through the SpinupWP developer community or let us know in the comments. The ability to create path redirects is the latest improvement to SpinupWP. Path redirects let you redirect from a specific URL path to a different path. This is typically a path on the same domain, but it's easily possible to redirect the user to a URL on a different domain as well. This new functionality means it's now ludicrously simple to create redirects and link old pages to updated versions. We've also recently added support for DigitalOcean OAuth, making it easier than ever to connect SpinupWP to your DigitalOcean account. It also makes the connection process more secure. This means that no longer do you need to visit the DigitalOcean dashboard, generate a personal access token, copy and paste it into SpinupWP. The OAuth flow takes you from SpinupWP to DigitalOcean, asks you to authorize SpinupWP to use your DigitalOcean account, and then takes you back to SpinupWP. Much smoother and no messing with tokens. If you've previously set up DigitalOcean as a server provider using the API token method, you can visit the server provider screen in SpinupWP and upgrade the existing token to use OAuth. We've decreased the amount of time it takes to back up sites on multi-core servers. Backups are compressed using gzip to decrease the time it takes to transfer a backup to the backup storage location and reduced required storage space. Running gzip in parallel leverages the capabilities of multi-core servers by distributing the compression tasks across multiple processors, utilizing all available CPU cores. This considerably shortens the time needed to create backups. Between this and other backup improvements, we've reduced the total queue time per day from around 500 hours to under 200 hours. Something that you can look forward to in SpinupWP is a way to manage SpinupWP resources via the command line. This is one of our most frequently requested features, and fortunately, the wait is almost over. We're also hard at work on other features. Here are just a few of the capabilities coming soon to SpinupWP. Configurable scripts that run after a server is provisioned, support for external databases, and of course, dark mode. And that's what we have in store for you with SpinupWP. And as always, if you found this video useful, hit that like button and be sure to let us know which features you'd like to see next in SpinupWP by commenting below. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.